Good afternoon. I'm Jeb Smith, real estate broker with RE/MAX Terrasol here in Huntington Beach with your Southern California real estate market report for September 2016. As we've discussed over the last few months, the market has a general ebb and flow to it, and this year is no different as we start to see the ominous signs of the market slowing as we enter the fall-winter market. If you believe the market is starting to move in favor of buyers, then you may want to pay attention as I discuss the state of our local market and my expectations of what the future holds as we push forward into the end of the year. The biggest change over the last month has been the overall slowdown in the market, with homes sitting a bit longer than just a few weeks or months ago, as well as the buyer activity slowing with the kids going back to school and the reality of the holiday season looming a few months out. Not only does the statistical data point to a buyer slowdown, it has been obvious at open houses where buyer traffic has slowed, whereas buyers were knocking down each other just a few months ago to get in to see the open house. This in no way means that the market is shifting to a buyer's market, as this is a seasonal effect that happens almost every year. Many believe that our market is in a bubble or due for a correction, but I believe that our market has some room to run before any correction takes place, and once again this comes down to supply and demand. As you've heard me talking over the last year or so, we have been experiencing a real estate market with anemic levels of inventory and a huge buyer demand, which at this time hasn't changed. Yes, the market has slowed, but it was expected, and with the slow in buyer demand will also come a decrease in inventory levels as we move into the holiday season, keeping our market in essentially the same territory that we're experiencing right now. I've said this in the past and believe that our market will continue moving up to sideways for the foreseeable future unless something happens in the bigger global picture to change that. Interest rates are still very low and by historical measure, and while the Federal Reserve may choose to raise them toward the end of the year, it is unlikely that we see a significant increase to rates that would impact home affordability. In other words, expect more of the same as low rates continue to support the housing market. As you know, all real estate is local, so if you are a buyer, seller, or investor in today's market and you have questions, I would love the opportunity to help guide you in the right direction. If you would like more information about me, please go to my website, jebsmith.net, or check out my other videos here on YouTube. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you again next month. Make it a great day.